All right, hey everyone, this is Alex with Elon CARES, and I'm here with
Jared.
All right, Jared, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I'm a first-year student physical therapist at Elon University. About to wrap things up with the first year.
All right, congratulations, Jared. So Jared here is going to show us how to do a farmer's carry, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and so Jared, can you tell us a little bit about like why you would want to do a farmer's carry? Like, what kind of benefits does it have?
Yeah, so a farmer's carry is a very functional activity, and you can use your core a little bit more in this variation. The core muscles being primarily, it's called the corset muscle, that helps kind of like keep everything tight. And this can translate to household activities like bringing in your groceries, to carrying a suitcase if you're going off to the airport, to go on a family vacation. And you can use many different household items in order to do this. You can also work on your grip strength and breathing under control under load.
All right, so with that, thank you, Jared, and we'll go through our farmer's carries.
So, starting off, we have a simple farmer's carry. This can be implemented with what I'm using right here, 2 dumbbells. Can be implemented with kettlebells, which we have over here. I'm just going to be showing the dumbbell variation right now. You can use household items that are equivalent in weight as well to do this. So starting off, I have the 2 dumbbells on the ground. You can have the dumbbells situated up top, like if there's a rack or something to pick them off of, and just go immediately into a carry. I'm just going to go into a deadlift first in order to grab the weight. So, getting the weight, I first make sure that my chest is tall, my shoulders are retracted, and then I start to walk deliberately, trying not to hustle through the movement, but rather trying to keep everything somewhat tense and bracing my core the entire time. Now, from here, once we come to a stop, I can either turn around in a couple of steps, or inversely, I could drop the weight, rest here, and rest here. So, those are the 2 different ways to turn around. All right, everyone. So another variation here is called the suitcase carry. So this is whenever you have your arm, your hand grab some form of implement on one side while having nothing on the other. This also can help to tax some of the opposite core musculature, like your obliques. So starting off, I'm going to do a deadlift and then grab the weight and trying to keep this braced, trying to keep my corset muscle also braced. Going to walk deliberately. If you notice, I also have a little bit of heavier weight compared to the normal carry. And whenever I go over, I can also transition over to the other hand in order to tax the other side. And so I'm just walking back to the same direction I was. All right, hey everyone. So another variation. This is going to be an offset carry, and I'm using a heavier weight on one side and a lighter weight on the other. So like the suitcase carry, one of the sides will be working more than the other side regarding your obliques on right here. So starting off, I want to do the same thing as I would do for a traditional carry, which if the weight's on the ground, I'm going to do a deadlift, bring the weights to the top, chest up tall, good posture, shoulder blades retracted, deliberately walk. And since the heavier weight is on my left side, my right oblique will be working harder. Once I get around here, I can do the same form of step I did for the traditional carry, and then just walk back. And do this for
All right, Jared, I appreciate you showing us all those exercises. I think farmers carries are just a really great way to work on a lot of different things at once, and they're super efficient. Having said that, though, Jared, how often should we be doing them, and like what kind of dosage should we have for them?
Great question, Alex. So regarding dosing, I recommend 3 sets of 45 to 60 seconds, performed twice a week. And this is a generalized recommendation. Obviously, individual needs may vary regarding strength or weakness in this movement. But that's a generalized good recommendation for someone starting off. I recommend starting off light and then progressing to be a little more heavier or incorporating more challenging variations of this movement.
All right, wonderful. And so for those of us at home who might not have access to like weights handy, I know not a lot of people might have a dumbbell or like a kettlebell handy. What are some other things we could do to like add weight to our carries, and like how can we perform this exercise without additional like gym weights?
Another great question. So if you see over here, I have a water jug, and many of you, I'm assuming at home, have access to some form of milk jug or water jug. And whenever filled up all the way, this can equal around 8 pounds. So it's actually a pretty decent weight for you to start off with. And so if you have 2 of them, you can do a traditional carry. I only have 1 here, so I'm just going to be doing a suitcase carry. Just grab like you normally would, and then just walk like you would from a traditional suitcase carry. So, regarding another way of loading this movement, I have access to a book bag over here. You can fill this book bag up with however much weight that you desire. And if you have 2 of them, then you can fill up them with equivalent amounts of weight and do a dual carry. This suitcase carry carries over to a lot of different household items. And again, chest tall, deliberate walk, shoulders back. It's a very good way to do this movement.
All right, thank you, Jared, for showing us these great exercises. We'll be continuing with some more variations in the future, so hope you all like it, and please like and subscribe.